A murderer has been arrested by the police. But what happens next? Who are the main people in this process? From lawyers to judges, many professionals work within the legal system. If you want to know how it works and who's involved, let's explore it together. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Roya and I'm really excited for today's topic. Last time we talked about crimes and criminals, and now we're going to learn some vocabulary about the legal system. So get ready. Okay? All right, the first word is suspect. A suspect is someone who the police think might have committed a crime. They haven't been proven guilty yet, but there is enough reason for the police to arrest them. By the way, at the end of the video, I'll share some example sentences for the new vocabulary, so please stay with me to the end. Listen carefully. The police arrest the suspect using handcuffs. This picture shows a pair of handcuffs. After that, they take the suspect to the police station. And then the suspect can hire a lawyer or an attorney. A lawyer is someone who knows about the law, gives legal advice, and handles legal documents. An attorney is a lawyer who also represents people in court. There is also a defense attorney, and I ask you to please search it and explain it in the comments. The suspect is watched by one or more guards. A guard might be a police officer or custody officer. Their job is to make sure the suspect doesn't escape and stays safe. This picture shows a court. A court is a place where legal cases are decided. It's like a building where judges, lawyers, or other professionals work. The suspect must appear in court, where they are called the defendant. A defendant is someone accused of a crime. They must defend themselves against the charges. In the court, there is also a judge. A judge is someone who oversees the case, ensures fairness, and makes a decision based on what they see or hear. I mean, based on the facts. The process that a judge listens, considers the facts, and makes a decision is called a trial. So, a trial is the actual legal process of reviewing facts, hearing arguments, and making a decision. The trial takes place in a courtroom. Yes, a court has a courtroom. A courtroom is a formal place where legal cases are heard. In the trial, there is also a jury. A jury is a group of people who have been chosen to decide the case. They listen to facts and decide if the defendant is guilty or not guilty. During the trial, the prosecuting attorney presents evidence. A prosecuting attorney is a lawyer who represents the government in a criminal case. Their job is to prove that the accused person is guilty by presenting evidence and questioning witness or witnesses. And what is an evidence? It includes information or objects presented in court to prove or disprove facts in a case. A witness is someone who provides testimony in court about what they saw, heard, or experienced related to the case. There are other important people in a trial, like the court reporter and the bailiff. The court reporter records everything said during the trial to create an official record. What about the bailiff? The bailiff helps keep the courtroom safe. ensures order, assists the judge, and oversees the jury. After everything is presented, the judge delivers a verdict for the defendant. There are two, this is four, there are two main possible verdicts: guilty or not guilty. If the verdict is guilty, the judge convicts the defendant and then sentences them. For example, the judge says, you must go to prison for 10 years. This is sentencing. This picture shows a prison or a jail, but there is a difference between them. A jail is a place where people stay for a short time, usually less than a year. But a prison is a place where people stay for a longer time, often more than a year, for serious crimes. A person in jail or prison is called a prisoner or convict. After the prisoner serves their sentence, they are released. This means they are set free because they have completed their time in jail or prison. Let's look at some collocations. Police work. 1. Launch an investigation. To start looking into a crime. 2. Interview a suspect. To question a person who is believed to be involved in a crime. 3. Search a house. Look through a house to find evidence. 4. Appeal for witnesses. Asking the public for people who saw or heard something related to a crime. 5. Study CCTV footage. Watch security camera recordings to find clues. 6. Make an arrest. Catch and take suspect. 7. Patrol an area. Walk or drive around an area to keep it safe. 8. Identify a culprit. It means recognize and confirm who committed a crime. Before we move on to example sentences, I have a question for you guys. A person goes to court and complains about another person for a crime. Who is this person? What do we call him? Examples with the vocabulary. Suspect. The police questioned the suspect about the robbery. Arrest. The officer had to arrest the man for breaking the law. Guard. A security guard stood at the entrance of a building. Court. The judge listened to the case in court. Trial. The trial lasted for several weeks before a verdict was reached. Lawyer. She hired a lawyer to help with her case. Attorney. The attorney presented strong evidence in favor of his client. Defense attorney. The defense attorney argued that his client was innocent. Judge. The judge decided the punishment for the convicted man. Prosecuting attorney. The prosecuting attorney tried to prove that the suspect was guilty. Bailiff. The bailiff made sure everyone in the courtroom followed the rules. Courtroom. The courtroom was full of people waiting for the case to start. Jury. The jury listened carefully before making their decisions. Evidence. The police found evidence which linked the suspect to the crime. Witness. A witness testified that they saw the crime happened. Prison. He was sent to prison for 7 years. Jail. The suspect was held in jail overnight. Convict. The convict served 5 years for theft. Sentence. The judge gave him a sentence of 3 years in prison. Prisoner. The prisoner followed all the prison rules to get an early release. Well, Godspeed. I'm talking to myself. I appreciate you for watching this video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more English videos. I hope you have a wonderful week. Ta-ta! You can say testimony or testimony. For a short, for a longer, get ready. Where's my notebook? Okay.